The debate over whether thoughts and prayers can truly address violence is one of the most polarizing issues in modern politics. For years, Democrats have argued that this phrase is insufficient to combat mass shootings, often framing Republicans as exploiting it as a substitute for concrete action like gun control. However, the recent fallout from a school shooting in Minneapolis has brought this issue to the forefront, with Vice President J.D. Vance and White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt taking a sharp jab at Democrats for their criticism of prayer. Vance, in a Fox News interview, accused Democrats of reducing prayer to a mere distraction, suggesting that people must choose between faith and tangible solutions. His comments sparked a backlash, with critics arguing that his rhetoric oversimplified a complex issue. The core of the controversy lies in how Democrats frame prayer. While they claim it's not a substitute for action, their own statements often emphasize that prayer isn't a panacea. Former Biden administration press secretary Jen Psaki, who responded to Vance's claims, echoed this sentiment, stating that prayers alone cannot end school shootings or provide safety. Similarly, Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey pointed out that victims' families were literally praying, highlighting the emotional toll of violence. Yet, both sides agree that prayer can play a role in the response, though it shouldn't be viewed as a cure-all. This tension reflects a broader divide. Some see prayer as a moral compass, while others question its effectiveness in the face of rising gun violence. The debate is further complicated by polling data showing that a majority of Americans believe in the power of prayer, especially in cases of mass tragedies. A 2023 AP NORC poll found that 70% of Americans thought prayer helped save lives, even in high-profile events like the 2011 shooting of Representative Gabrielle Giffords. However, this belief isn't universal. Critics argue that prayer alone cannot address systemic issues like gun control or mental health crises, which require multifaceted solutions. This clash highlights a fundamental question. Can faith offer practical solutions to violence, or does it remain an emotional response? Vance's comments, while politically motivated, underscore the growing divide between those who prioritize action and those who emphasize spiritual comfort. As the conversation continues, the line between empathy and activism becomes increasingly blurred, leaving room for debate about what constitutes meaningful progress in the fight against gun violence.